Welcome to Next 2.0. We've got the latest gear for you here today, and we've got Molly Wood from CNET.com. What you brought out is a group of gadgets that I especially like because I love cars. This is car tech stuff. And let's start with this one over here because it looks like it doesn't do anything. It's just like a flat black box.
Right. What this basically does is turn your car into your mobile office, which I know we're all looking for.
Right.
It's a Bluetooth receiver and a voice recognition device. It's called the iLane, and it hooks up to a smartphone, so because it can actually read your email out loud to you. You want it to be a phone that gets email.
Right.
This will read your email to you. You can actually compose responses that it sends as MP3s, or do some canned responses like I'm driving right now and I really shouldn't be checking my email.
Right.
And then you can also use it to control your smartphone with your voice, so you can, make calls and you can check your text.
So this is like a mobile secretary.
Pretty much.
Mobile secretary for you.
You'll still need a Bluetooth headset
Gotcha.
or a Bluetooth stereo receiver, but yeah, it basically makes your drive time that much more productive.
Now this one is interesting. Okay, so we've all got cars. We all have to take them in to have them smogged or analyzed or what have you, those diagnostic tests. This does that for you?
Yeah, this is basically an at-home car diagnostic tool.
Yeah.
So it has this port on the end here because every car built after 1996 has this standard, almost like a USB port, and you plug it in, it'll tell you if something's wrong with your car, and then best of all, if your check engine light is on and you don't know why, it'll tell you how serious the problem is with either a green, yellow, or a red light. Red meaning take it in right now. And it will give you a code that you can then take back to the CarMD.com website and look up and find out exactly what is wrong with the car.
This says 441. I could go on the website you're saying. It'll tell me what the problem is. I just plug it in the side and...
Yeah.
And if you're buying a used car, too.
If you're buying a used car, it's wonderful to double check that car, make sure nothing's wrong. It's also a great way to basically back check your mechanic so that you know going in what should be wrong with your car, and you can make sure they're telling you the truth.
Pays for itself?
Absolutely. This is about $100, and that's what you're going to pay to go to the mechanic and find out what is wrong anyway.
2 buttons, really straightforward on this. Great. Okay, let's move on to this. This is a GPS. We've all got this in some form or fashion. Tell us about what is interesting about this.
Yeah, this is just the latest Garmin Nuvi GPS, but it has this new software called Echo Route on it.
Right.
Garmin makes it. It's a free download for any Garmin GPS device, which is very handy. And it basically calculates the most fuel-efficient route for you to take when you're driving. You can tell it what specific car you have and what kind of mileage you get, and so it'll calculate it based on your own car. It also has a little bit of a driving challenge to kind of tell you how well you're doing when you're driving. So even if there's not a really fuel efficient route, it might, if you're driving too fast or following too close, or I don't know, there's a headwind, it'll tell you how well you're doing in terms of maximizing your fuel efficiency.
You get a score, don't you, from 0 to 100?
Yeah, you do. It's kind of, it really appeals to your ego because not only do you get that score, but if you're doing really well, it shows you a green leaf, and if you're doing poorly, it shows you a brown leaf to make you feel bad about what you're doing to the earth.
That's horrible. And you got a lot of data here. It says distance, cost of fuel used, carbon footprint is even on this?
Yeah, it'll give you the carbon footprint. You can put in the current fuel prices, basically, to tell how efficient you want to be.
Wow. They'll have electrodes soon connect to us. We're not doing so well. They'll shock us, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's only a matter of time.
All right, great. I'll take all 3. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Molly Wood, CNET.com, Car Tech. This is Next 2.0, the latest gear. Thanks for stopping by.